Welcome back to Never a Doubt Podcast.
The Huskers
are 3-0. I'm Justin Sherman.
And I'm Tanner Vonnahme.
And we're back on the show here with you today. And we just have to start off by saying go Big Red.
Go Big Red.
And go Bud Crawford.
And go Bud Crawford.
Oh.
GBR and GBC.
Unbelievable watching that. That was awesome. We were stressed the whole time, but he dominated.
That was the best fight I think I've ever seen. And it was just so amazing to watch because most of those big fights I feel like end up being turds.
Yeah,
they
don't
hit.
Like Mayweather, Pacquiao.
Yeah, that fight was horrible.
Because they were scared. They said, we're rich. Let's just dance around.
Yeah, I'm too old for this crap.
Yeah, and Bud said, I'm taking you out.
Yep.
That
and
was
he
sick.
walked out with all 4 belts.
Oh, and everyone with Husker hats on behind his crew.
It was amazing. And then he gave the belts back because he's an amazing guy.
He's an amazing guy. Great role model for our city and people that live there.
But anyway, we also wanted to touch on the fact that we are recording this a little bit late.
Yeah, we had a weekend trip up in Tahoe with the boys.
This boy is getting married, and we had to celebrate him. And what a time it was.
That'll come later. We'll touch more on that. It was phenomenal, but we are slow today.
We are a bit slow.
I feel like I got beat up.
Yeah, my head just feels like I got punched in the side of it for like a whole day.
Yeah.
But we're veterans.
But
This
veterans.
is what we do.
This is what we do.
We're
veterans. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
Nebraska?
Also, I wanted to just mention this quick.
Yeah,
Because
what do you
people are
got
what the
that
hell are
on
they-
for?
I'm a Raider fan, and they're playing on Monday Night Football tonight, and they're playing the Chargers. Big divisional game. So if we win,
That'll be fun. What time's that on?
7.
Oh.
Well, 7 Pacific time.
It's Pacific. Stay up late. Rest of country. So Nebraska won 59-7 over HCU,
Which is
I was pretty dang close.
we
folks.
were it was the end of the game, and we had just scored that last touchdown, and then we recovered. I think we recovered the fumble.
Yeah.
In like their territory, and I was like, "Oh my god, my prediction's gonna happen," because there was still like 8 minutes left, and then we got stuffed at the goal line like 3 times in a row, and I was like, "Well, Justin's right now."
That was great. I was a field goal off. Unbelievable job by me.
He got our score right. I got their score right.
That's beautiful.
So
Together,
we're a beautiful pair.
we're a beautiful pair. Yeah, what a game. Obviously, it was a high school level opponent.
Yeah, there's really not much to be
There's
that excited about.
No,
They were
I
so
mean,
bad.
they were a bad team. But Williams Winery,
Big scoop and score.
big scoop. We need a defensive touchdown.
Dude,
that looked phenomenal.
That was reminiscent of the Bow days. That was like just exciting to watch our defense score a touchdown.
It was beautiful.
It doesn't happen that often.
It doesn't, but it needs to, especially next week.
We'll get into that.
The All Reds looked cool, I guess. I don't know if I love them, but I didn't hate them. I was like, those are cool.
I kind of dug them. I thought they were going to look really ugly. But because I feel like in the past, like our pants have been a different shade of red than like our home jerseys.
Yeah, it's
so
like a different material almost or something weird.
So I was like, this is going to look really dumb. But they changed
They
it.
changed it.
And now we look the same and we look cool.
Yeah, we did look pretty cool. And apparently that's what they do for the players. They like talk about it. I think that's what Rule said in his press conference. He's like, we like met about it.
About the Reds?
Yeah, and I think they kind of just let the
He
players.
just held them up. He's like, pants? What do you think?
Okay, clap.
Do you like the pants?
Yeah, he does a clap for one, and he decides what gets the most.
So, yeah.
I don't really even picture our players talking to any coaches. I know that's a dumb thing to say, but you know what I mean? I never hear him being like, all right, guys, listen up.
I don't know. The way that Rule's been acting lately, I'm like, he's been talking to the players too much.
Yeah, he's like at their parties and stuff.
He's like as cool as they are.
Yeah, so, I mean, listen, it's a player-led team, so we'll let them wear whatever.
Amen.
They got the dub, and now we're on to next week. Any other notes from the game?
The only other thing that I marked was Dana. We love our boy Dana.
Yeah, was that Barney's first touchdown?
Yeah, I think it was his first touchdown of the
First,
year.
like, receiving touchdown or something?
Of the year, but Dana got so hyped and he
got
jumped
so
up on him and he bear hugged him like Jason Peter did
Incredible.
Osborne after the Orange Bowl.
Oh, yes. That's beautiful. I love seeing him get fired up.
Yeah.
I love Dana.
We love Dana.
I want to keep him here as long as we can, folks.
Pay him $5 million and let him just hang out
Let him
wherever he
hang.
wants.
I hope he does a few years with us. Then he can go off and be. Maybe he doesn't even want to be head coach. Maybe he's our next Charlie McBride, and he just stays until he poofs into dust.
He might be Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly was like, he did the head coach thing, and he's like, this sucks.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm tired of dealing with you kids. I just want to call plays.
Yeah, I don't want to go to banquets.
You think he wants to get in front of a camera like
No.
Rule's doing and making all these videos? He's like, give me a fat dippy and let me hang.
Let me dippy and dip out of this meeting. Dude, he's so cool. I want to meet Dana. That's probably the one I would want to meet over Rule even.
Yeah.
We
got to have him on the show. I want to sit down and have a beer with him and just talk war stories.
Oh my gosh, that'd be a dream.
That would be he's got to come on the show.
Yeah, he'll be here once. Give us some time. We'll get him in here. We'll put him back there. We'll have him have his own office in the studio. Anyway, doesn't want to be a head coach, but would love to do a podcast. Dana jumps. We got to stop kicking balls out of bounds. That's the other thing I wanted to say. Quit doing that. Yeah. And that's what I'd say if I was Eckler. I'd say, hey, don't do that.
But that's the funny part is that I think that happened. Was it during the game? I can't remember if it was us or it was like my brother text me or something, but we were like, give Eckler like whatever he wants because our special teams have been so amazing. And then the very next kickoff, we kicked it out of bounds.
Minus the kicks going out of bounds, everything's been flawless.
Truly. But we just can't do it against Michigan.
No, we can't because we can't have any mistakes. I'm scared. I'm terrified, but I'm excited.
We're going to get into Michigan, and I can't wait for that. It's going to be my favorite part of this episode.
I'm scared. Okay. Should we move?
Let's move on.
To Around the League?
Around the League. We're going to have some jingle there at some point.
We have to make a jingle. And remember, put a jingle. Walking around the league. I don't know. I think that was Transformers, robots in disguise. We'll figure it out. All right, give us time. We'll get Dana on, and then we'll figure out the jingle.
The jingle's coming.
The jingle.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's who we hire to help us make the song. Mr. Heimer Schmidt.
Heimer Schmidt.
His name is my name too. Both of you get out. Those are ridiculous names. His name is my name too. Okay, I don't want to know either of you. Go.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know. Someone Google it maybe if it's worth it and tell us.
Comment. Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Where did Mr. Heimer Schmidt come from? They're like Arkansas. Ugh. He's from Des Moines.
Even worse.
Send him back.
And lock him up in a cage.
Anyway, Around the League. First off, UCLA.
More like Poo CLA, am I right? They're a big flaming bag of dookie.
I'm surprised they fired the I mean, he's terrible and he's awful and he sucks, but
I mean,
I'm surprised they did it game 3.
I honestly I'm not. Because he literally, like, that is the worst possible start you could have when they just spent so much money in the transfer portal too, and they're horrible.
It's just weird. It's kind of like the Frost thing. Like when we fired him, it was like, why not just do it? I mean, like you said, the Big Ten Media Days was so bad. I went and rewatched because people are posting it again because he got fired. It's worse than I remember.
We're UCLA. We're in Los Angeles with USC.
Yeah.
Not sure many of you know that.
And you're doing them a service by not leaving as long of pauses as he did, or else we'd be here for a half hour. I would be like, oh no.
Dude, they had to know.
But I'm like, how is he in practice? Is he like that?
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's cool with the players.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a good guy.
They won. The only reason he got to stick around is because they won, like 4 of their last 5 games.
Yeah, probably because they beat us. Yeah. They were probably like, we're back. We beat Nebraska in Lincoln. We're like, everyone does that.
Which makes me even more sick that we lost that game last year.
I know. Let's blame it. We can blame it on Tony White. Yeah. Even though we only gave up. Oh, no, we gave up a lot of.
Speaking of Tony White.
Oh, he might be moving. I want them to do that now. I want him out of Florida State. Take him now. Can they do that, or is he in a you don't think that would be allowed? They'd probably wait till next year.
I think they could hire him, but I think it would be like a thing of like, I'm not until the season's
over.
I
would love that. And then Florida State loses every one of their games.
They're number 7 in the country. It's disgusting.
Because then I also want to play Tony White.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Well, if we... That's my worst nightmare. They get relevant because of him, and they start beating us.
No, not a chance. We know his stuff.
We do.
We know you left shit in the office.
You left the whole playbook.
We still got Tony's stuff. Hi. We hold it up on the sidelines.
Rules on the other sideline,
Hi.
waving it. Left your stuff.
It's a binder. Still got your plays. Everyone's Southern when they taunt the other team, by the way. That'd be awesome, though. Honestly, I would rather do that than him be at Florida State.
Yeah.
What a filth bag school.
There's still something fishy going on with that.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to be a head coach. And then Florida State DC job comes. And he's like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
What?
Something about family. Everyone says family.
Yeah,
That's what we all say when we bail on stuff.
Bullshit.
I got a family thing. What?
No, you
now?
He's
It's
a
2
liar.
a.m.
He's a liar.
He's a liar.
And a cheat.
And a cheat.
We're moving on to our next team that we wanted to touch on.
Yeah.
And it's our favorite rival. Just kidding. Our most hated rival.
Hate him.
Deion is to be Deion. I think Deion is going to be out after this year.
That would be...
Not even because he's going to get fired. I think he might just be like, I've had enough of this place.
That's what it feels like. It feels like he'll say it's a health thing, which may be valid because he doesn't seem like he's doing well.
Right.
And so it would be valid. It wouldn't be like an Urban Meyer. My head hurts or whatever he said. He said, my heart. It's like you just ate a big steak, Urban. You're just putting too much salt on your ribeye. He did that in the 80s office. He like goes way theatrical with it when he doesn't need to.
The 80 comes to knock and he's like, who is it?
Urban, are you okay? But anyway, yeah, it does feel like that's what it's leading towards, which I would love. I mean, he should honestly go rest and then let Colorado fall into irrelevance again.
They asked him after the first quarter on Friday in their loss to Houston. He was the reporter's like, Deion, what's your assessment of their defense through this first quarter? And he just goes, hot garbage, hot garbage. And
I would not love hearing my coach say that.
But it's so funny to me because it's like so honest. I'm like, like, what are you going to say? Yeah, they're looking, it's not looking amazing.
Yeah.
No, they suck right now.
Dude, you can tell because, I mean, he's won his whole life. You can tell how much he hates losing by those press. Even after our game with him.
Oh, yeah.
He's so uncomfortable and you know he just wants to go off. I think he even said that in one of his press conferences. He's like, I won't say what I'm thinking.
Right. But that's why I actually like Deion.
Me too. Aside from that's why, I kind of want him I wanted him to take the Dallas job. That would have been awesome.
Oh my
I just
God.
want him to leave Colorado in the dust. I just don't care about
Jerry
Colorado.
together would just not work.
No. Well, Jerry's ruining the team regardless. I can't imagine. Jerry is so old and dumb.
Jerry would like speak over him in like press conferences. He'd be like, He's like, I have to get the last word. He's like, this Cowboys team, we're going to be the best team in the country. Like Jerry, you're 0-8.
Yeah, where did he come from? Did he invent cowboy? Like, he's so old. Why is he when did he buy the team?
It's funny you say that because the other night when we were on your bachelor party,
shout out,
I was trying to fall asleep and I turned that on my
You're
phone.
You're looking up Jerry Jones facts.
I wasn't even watching. I was just next to my head so I could like try to fall asleep. And I just hear him go talking about how he bought the team. He's like, and then we dug into that oil well. And it struck in the amount of oil that shot out of there.
Oh.
He's like, paid me $100 million. And as soon as I had that, I knew I was buying the Dallas Cowboys.
Really? No way. He popped an oil zit out of the ground and bought a team?
Isn't that nuts?
It's like all over him. He's covered and dripping in oil. He goes, holy hell, I'm buying I'm buying that team. And they're like, what? He's like, nothing. Give me a towel. Let me clean up.
Like,
he's
Jerry,
literally covered in goop.
Jerry, you have oil in your eyes.
This is the best day of my life. As he's wiped. He looks like the duck off the dish soap commercials. What an old kooky weirdo.
Yeah.
And it's so funny he's doing terrible because you know he probably loves that team more than anything and he just wants to win and he's so bad.
Yeah, they haven't been good since the 90s. And he
Yeah.
just keeps insisting that we're going to be just fine. The Cowboys are going to be fine. No, they're not, dude.
I wonder if it'll take him just retiring to like I wonder
Retiring? It's going to take him dying. He's going to have to die in his suite and then they'll be okay. Anyway.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Spain's hilarious.
Spain's hilarious. Crack's hilarious.
Moving on. Notre Dame stinks.
Dude, they are. Talk about hot garbage.
I mean, they've lost to two pretty good teams, but I'm going to say, like, if you're 0-2, you don't get to be in the AP poll anymore.
Yeah,
they're
that's
still
weird.
ranked.
Yeah,
it's like you guys want them to be good so bad. Just face it.
Yeah.
They're going to have a down year. It's okay.
Well, it's because, they have to play tough teams before they schedule Army and Navy and Air Force for the rest of the year. Right. We had to play Temple and Syracuse, so they have to do hard games early. Because normal teams go into conference play and they're stuck out in the cold with like, Appalachian State.
They got lanterns and they're like, please, someone play us. Play us, please.
And then it's like, they'll probably go 10-2 because they play hogwash teams. And then they'll be like, we can get into the playoff. Whatever. I like Marcus Freeman. I hope he does well.
Same.
But it's
just join the ACC.
They
could win it every other year.
Truly, ACC. They could run. Even though they just lost to Miami.
Yeah.
But every other year.
Speaking of Miami, are they for real?
Wait, but also Texas A&M, we have to say, of course, Nate Borkature made that game-winning touchdown. And also I saw a video, they missed a holding on that play. Their O-lineman, tackled a guy. He blocked a guy.
Of course.
And they missed it. But, of course, our guy who transferred.
I mean, I'm rooting for him, but I was really rooting for Notre Dame just because of Trev Alberts. I'm like, I hope you guys lose all the time.
Well, that's why I can't root for Borkature, because he's paired up with Whack-A-Mole. That's what I say. That's how I act anytime I see his face pop up on my feed. I go, whoosh. Whoosh, and
Whack-A-Trev.
I get him out of there. Whack-A-Trev. Whatever, say what you will about him, but in our eyes as fans, just seeing what happened, he's a traitor now and forever. Also, he's from Iowa.
Traitor Trev.
He
was there he's Benedict Arnold. He was there to screw us over from the get-go, being from Iowa.
I think so. I think his whole life, he's on television after we fired Solich saying we should hire Kirk Ferentz. I think he's
a commie.
He's a commie, dude. He's a scumbag, and he's trying to take down our beautiful team.
I agree.
So, I mean, whatever. I don't think we should ever welcome him back to the stadium, ever. If it is, we make him wear that dumb Aggie uniform, and we boo him.
And he has to come with Frost. They have to handcuff their wrists to each other.
Yeah.
They have to walk, and we get to pelt them with eggs.
With piping hot runzas. Fans, look under your seat and grab the runza and chuck at the 20-yard line to Scott and Trev.
Speaking of Scott, I still have his jersey in my closet.
I thought you were going to say phone number.
No.
I was going to say call him now and put it on live.
No, but I still have his jersey, and while I was in the shower this morning, I was like, I need to do something about that jersey.
We should light it on fire like an NFL team does when a player gets traded. Let's just torch it.
I was thinking about just putting some duct tape over it and writing Hartzog in Sharpie.
You should. Wait, you know what's so embarrassing? I had a Frost shirt. It just had a Husker N on front, and then it said Frost and 7 on the back, and I was so pissed. I think after the Michigan game in 2021, or maybe just the millionth one-score loss, I ripped it off of my body. I literally was so pissed. I was like, and it took me longer than I'm proud to admit. I was like, and I ripped it in half and I threw it in the trash. I was so pissed.
That's so funny.
God, the Frost years were hell.
Anyway,
Miami for real. Yeah, they got their quarterback with tattoos. He probably drives a Harley, and he's 30.
I just want them to be good. So then, if we're good, which we're going to be good, I hope we play each other in the playoffs.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That. I want it.
But hold on. Let us be good first.
I
don't want to give them the go ahead, and then we're not. We're like, we didn't.
You guys get the green light second.
Yes.
If we beat Michigan this weekend, then maybe you can have the green light.
We have to beat Michigan.
We're going to get into that.
We're going to get into that.
We just want to talk about it so bad.
Yeah.
Let's skip all this.
Dabo Dookie.
Dabo's Dookie.
Dabo's,
it's time for him to go.
Yeah, he sucks. I think, right? He sucks.
He's like, we recruit. Here at Clemson, we recruit. We don't do this transfer portal stuff. And it's like, well, that's why you're going to get fired.
Yeah.
You're in the past.
I'm tired of every quarterback they have is the best thing ever. Everyone says he's amazing. Heisman. Kid sucks. I didn't even watch the game. He sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a single second of the game. He sucks.
Yeah. Duco Dabby.
Duco Dabby. Duco Dabby is awesome. That's a good name. He should put that as his handle.
Duco Dabby.
Duco Dabby.
And that has been Around the League. Well, dude, you know what this brings next?
Start it up.
This is your
Random Husker of the Week.
Dude, do you know who the Random Husker is?
Tell him, and you tell him by yourself this time. I don't want to cut you off. Say it.
Your Random Husker of the Week is Cody Glenn.
Loved Cody Glenn. Big guy.
Big guy. Cody Glenn was maybe the only running back in our program history that converted to defense and was actually good. He might have been the only one ever.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't remember that?
Wait, in college?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Because his freshman year is 2005. That was Bill Callahan's second year.
Oh my God.
He played a little bit, but he was part of the Quadzilla. You remember that?
Yep.
Remember when they dubbed it Quadzilla?
Yeah.
It was Marlon Lucky, Brandon Jackson, Cody Glenn, and Kenny Wilson.
Dude, I mean, those guys were great.
That group of four backs that year in 2000, was it 5? I think. Yeah, 2005 or 6. It was 2006. They ran for 2,400 yards combined and 26 touchdowns.
Oh my gosh.
It was just a beastly run.
Brandon Jackson played in the NFL too. He played for the Packers too.
Yeah.
He was good. Remember that touchdown run against Texas?
Oh, he was amazing. We might have to do him someday.
We have to get him on here.
But yeah, so Cody Glenn rushed for 14 TDs over 2.5 seasons before a leg injury cut short his junior year. And then that's when Bo Pelini came in after our boy Bill Callahan. He got fired.
There's Billy.
He got fired.
Said, I'll take over for you, Bill. Hey, sorry about that. It's my turn.
First order of business. Cody Glenn, linebacker.
Defense is my favorite side of the ball, so you're going to go to my favorite side. He's like, what? Switch your face mask and put on some gloves.
Put some knee pads on.
Put that big thing that makes you look like you got a hunchback. The hunchback pad.
But on the Brian, or what was his name from Oklahoma?
Boz.
Boz.
The Boz.
Bosworth. Put the Bosworth thing on your neck.
Incredible.
So Bo comes in. I don't know what he saw in Cody Glenn, but he said, you're getting on defense. Yes. And I don't give a what you say.
I think he was just a physical guy.
He was.
Ran hard, hit hard.
He was more of like a short yardage back when he was a running back. So it's not like he like ran the ball a ton. It's just like, hey, we need a first down or we need a touchdown. Yeah. Like, get in there. Mm-hmm. And he could do that. But then Bo came in. He made him a linebacker. And he actually was like really good that year. Oh. And then he got suspended the last few games.
What? What'd he do?
No one knows to this day.
They don't know.
I was researching it last night, and I read an article that Cody Glenn just came out and told everybody that he was selling tickets illegally, like for the games. And then they found that out to not be true. And then Cody Glenn was just like, yeah, I just told everybody that so they'd stop asking.
Well, does that mean it was worse? What was it?
No one knows. He said it was a personal thing between him and Bo, and no one talked about it.
Oh my gosh.
But the craziest part is, despite all of that, he only plays 9 or 10 games as a linebacker. He gets drafted the next year a linebacker by the Redskins in the 5th round.
What an athlete.
So he clearly had something.
He had something.
And then he only had about a 3-year career in the league, but he was a part of the 2009 Indianapolis Colts Super Bowl team. But
wait, did they lose?
They lost to the Saints. That was Drew Brees. That was Drew Brees' year. But he was on that team.
That's impressive.
I don't think he played, but
What a legend, Cody Glenn.
Yeah. He had a one doozy of a career.
He did. Doozy.
And God bless him for sticking around during the coaching change, because nowadays, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Never happens.
People dip. No
They say,
loyalty.
I'm gone. See ya.
Thank goodness.
But yeah, anything else you got to add on Cody Glenn?
No. I want to know. Wait, I want to know what he did. If anyone knows what he did,
Cody, would you please tell us?
Cody, just tell us.
If we tag you and you see this, just drop the comment. He's like, I was smoking weed.
Yeah, what if? What if it's that? That's fun.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
cool.
does that.
You can do that. Just
I'd do that right now. That's fine. But if it's something worse, then don't tell us.
Don't tell us. We don't want to ruin that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That was your random Husker of the week. That was a good one.
That was good. That was very good. It was informative.
It was informative. You do a great job researching.
Thank you.
And shout out to research. We said, when did we go 3-0 last? When's the last time we did 3-0? We knew it was last year.
I know. We were just trying to get in a good Mike Riley riff.
Yeah, we love Mike Riley.
Hip, hip.
Hooray! I just said we love Mike Riley.
We didn't.
Someone's going to clip that and frame me with it years down the line. I would be nice to him in person. I would shake his hand.
Did you know that?
What?
Because he got hired. I graduated in 4 years, but I had to do a couple summer classes, like in order to graduate in the fall.
Yeah.
So I graduated in the fall, and so I was like still with working my internship at Husker Vision when he got hired. And like right before I graduated was when he got introduced. So I got to like go up in the West Stadium, the newer side or whatever. And I like got to meet him. He like came in and he was just wearing this brown suit, and he just looked like he was like a grandpa.
Like he was like a little old man.
He was like a little nice man.
Do you remember how tall he was? Like, did you look down, or was he?
No, he's like my height.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know where this guy came from, but he's so nice. I am going to root for him.
Gosh, yeah. Was it just like, how's Grandpa gonna lead team?
He was like literally the nicest guy.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why I almost couldn't hate on him.
I think that's why they hired him, because he was nice and Bo was loud and yelling.
It was a PR stunt.
It truly was.
They're like, this guy over here keeps yelling.
Wait, weren't you around Bo too in practice?
I was around Bo.
Do you have any good Bo stories?
I have one. It was my senior year, I think. I was out at a practice. And back then we had those big cameras. Like everything was just massive. This was like 2013 or 14. I say back then, like that's so long ago.
It kind of was.
I mean, it's over a decade now. But I was at practice and I was shooting something for like a feature. And I just look up at one point during practice and Bo and I connect eyes. We just looked right at each other. And I was like, oh my God, it was like the stare of death. And I feel like it was probably because he hated having cameras at practice. So he just saw me, didn't know who I was, and he's just like, who the f***'s this guy? He looked like he wanted me dead. And then it happened again later in practice. And it just looked like he wanted to come over and be like, who the hell are you?
What are you doing over here?
Get out of here.
It looks like I want to kill you because I want to kill you.
What are you doing with that big stupid camera?
Don't do any videos of Taylor Martinez.
If you shoot me with that camera, I'm going to shoot you with a gun. So that was pretty much my big. But every time he was like up in the office, like that rarely happened. It was like terrifying.
Yeah.
And not because he was like a jerk to everybody.
He's intimidating.
He's just a scary guy.
He's a scary
I don't
guy.
want to even say anything that he might get mad at.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
But that's my Bo story.
That's good. Should we move on?
Let's move on
to huge dude news.
Justin, what's our huge dude news this week?
This week's huge dude news is Lake Tahoe rules. Tahoe's really cool. The water is so blue.
So blue.
And the boats are fast.
Fast.
And the outdoor is cool.
Cool.
And there's bears, they say.
Bears. Oh my.
So you got to be careful. I swear we heard a bear in the dark when we were on the deck. In the dark on the deck.
Oh, yeah.
Bear out there.
He was waiting.
And it gave us a scare. It was like, or something. It was still could have been my older brother. I don't know. I said, was that you? And he goes, that wasn't me. And I was like, was that you? I'm just little brother situation.
He started crying.
Was that you?
He started crying.
But it was either him or a real bear. I think it was a real bear. But I also think it was him.
It was both. They were out in the woods together.
But when we were looking out the deck, it was dark, and I saw something. I was like, and I turned my phone flat, and I saw the eyes of a coyote, and it slowly walked away. That was creepy, but cool.
He wanted to hang out.
Also,
he heard us having so much fun.
He did. He wanted to come in. What if I just let a coyote in?
He's just drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. He's ripping darts.
So where are you guys from?
That'd be incredible. We rented a boat. That was sick.
We rented a boat.
Our boat instructor was a cool young man. And when we got back on the boat, he drove us out and then he let us off and we had the boat for a few hours. We come back and he helps us back in. We go, how was your day? What'd you do?
What'd you do rest of the day?
And he go, truly, I was like a throwaway question because he was like, how was your time? And I was like, well, what'd you do the whole time? He goes, I actually got my 4th rabies shot. Apparently he got bit by a dog.
While he was drunk.
And he was
running away. That was the funniest part of the story. None of us even followed up on that. He was like, I was drunk and I was running away from this dog and I bit me in the back of the leg.
And then someone told him, you should get rabies shots.
Yeah.
And so he left work for the 4th time. To get rabies shots, not at all what we expected to hear.
Not
I thought
at
he was
all.
going to be like putting boats away.
Yeah, I've been doing this all day.
I washed boats. No, he got rabies shot. Really nice guy. Hope he's okay.
Really
we
great
can
guy.
text him. We have his number.
We have
can
his
follow
number.
up.
And we can recommend him to you.
We
if
can
you wanna
recommend.
Go.
Yeah.
You should all go.
You
It's
should
the
all
greatest.
go. It was so much fun. So much wilderness. So clean. The water is blue. You can see through the water in the lake.
It felt like we were like in the Caribbean or something.
It felt like that. I wanted to drink some of it.
You should.
I get violently ill. I get parasites.
But no, though, and it was so cold, but it was so refreshing.
It was
It
awesome.
was like jumping in a little cold plunge.
It was a little cold plunge lake, and the mountains are beautiful. It was just beautiful, fresh air with the boys out in the wilderness.
It made me question why I live in a city still.
Same.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm poor.
Yeah, because I want food nearby. Good pizza.
Good pizza.
Papa John's. No, it wasn't Papa John's. It was a local spot. It was good. And there was the nicest Panda Express we've ever been to.
I didn't go. You were on your own for that. Don't rope me into the Panda group.
I did. I'm in the Panda group. I was the leader of the Panda group. And it was fun. It was cool.
Yeah. So if you're trying to go somewhere for like a bachelor party or just any event going on in life and you'd like more of like a chill environment, go there.
Go to Tahoe.
It's worth every penny.
Go to Tahoe is a good slogan. It could be on billboards.
They should pay it. Pay us for that.
Pay us for that.
They're our first sponsor.
Yeah.
The
show's
Tahoe
brought to you by Tahoe.
Tourism of Tahoe.
Go there.
And that
Was
our
your Huge Dude News. Thank you for listening to Huge Dude News. And now we're going to move on to the final part of the show.
the thing that we are most excited about. This is the Michigan preview.
I'm scared.
That's the first thing you say. We are a show about optimism.
That's true.
And confidence. And you're over here like, I'm scared.
I'm a little scared because it's such a big game. This needs to be the game that we set the tone for the Matt Rule era. This is when he needs to turn around. He's like 2 for 22 against ranked teams. I don't like that.
It's terrifying.
But he can start to turn around now.
This is the game. I truly think this is an insane thing that I'm about to say.
I can't
Well,
wait.
actually not, because we believe it.
Okay.
I think if we win this game, we actually are going to make the playoff.
Oh.
I think this is like the tone setter. This is like, if we win this, Matt Rule might be around for a long, long time.
Oh my gosh.
Because I think this is going to be that game that gives the program like, okay, we can do this.
I can't argue with that. That's how big of a game. We have to.
Yeah. especially with how bad it's been against Michigan. So I looked up, we've played Michigan a total of 13 times in the history of both programs. We are 4-8-1. And we haven't beat them since 2013 when we played in Ann Arbor. And I was at that game.
Shout out.
I was there. We watched it. I was in the south end zone watching them.
Yeah, you were. It was right in front of you, right?
Well, yeah, I have some pictures. Maybe we'll put them up. Maybe we'll put them up here. But we won in Ann Arbor, and that was the last time. And every time since, other than that one in Frost's year when we were the best 3-9 team ever.
Yeah.
Outside of that game, we've been blown out by them every time.
Yeah. Well, Pelini beat. Did you say Pelini beat him at home too?
Yeah, that was 2012.
Yeah.
We beat them back-to-back years.
Yeah, and the Alma Bowl.
That game was amazing.
That game was awesome.
But that's all to say, it's been a while. It's been 12 years since we beat Michigan, and this feels like the first time where it's like, oh, we might have the better team. We may have the better team.
I love to hear that.
We have this number one secondary in the country. Well, watch out, Bryce.
I hope he has the worst game of his life.
You're about to get rattled, buddy.
I hope he's rattled. I hope he's scared. I hope he can't get it under control.
I don't think he
Drops the
will.
ball, chucks it all over people's heads.
It's going to be like the Colorado game last year.
Oh my God, I would cry.
But at least we can say that game, we were like, Shador for sure is one of the best quarterbacks in college football. This kid is a freshman. So it's
true.
like, we rattle him like we did Shador. He might throw 5 picks.
Oh, well, that's the thing is their offensive line is bad as Colorado's was.
Is it?
I don't know. I want it to be.
Michigan fans, come at us.
Comment
us
below
know.
if it's
Tell
as
us
bad as Colorado.
How's the O-line?
No, they're going to say that we have the best team. First of all, they're so going to say they have the best team. Do you think Bud Crawford's going to lead the team out of the tunnel? Because I have mixed feelings on it. I would love it, but then I'm also like, we can't ruin his perfect record.
No.
So we have to win if he walks us out.
I think he's going to, and I think that will be the seal. It'll be like, hey, I gave you guys this. You have to go win now.
Do you really think he will?
I think he will.
Oh, the place will go nuts if he does.
This game is so, like, bro, he loves Nebraska.
I love it.
All of his like team wears the gear.
Yeah.
It's like they are Nebraska fans. So it's like there'd be nothing more perfect than him to lead us out in that game.
Sorry. I agree.
But back to, I wanted to touch on this Bryce fella. I saw a guy on TikTok call him Bruce Underwhelming. And now that's all I'm going to call him. So he has to have a bad game.
Dude,
so I can call him that forever.
I would love if someone at the game made a Bruce Underwhelming sign. Just
someone,
even if it just
please.
said Bruce.
Fans,
Imagine if you just saw a sign that just said Bruce and it's your picture, and he's like about to take a snap. He's like, "That's not my name."
please, anyone that listens to the show, if you're going to be at the game, especially if you're a student, then especially you, make a sign that says Bruce Underwhelming and make sure it's humongous so that he sees it.
Do you think it would be an NCAA violation of any sort if our like PA guy, like the guy at the stadium who announces the game, like, you know, they go, "Your starting lineup for Michigan." We're all like, "Boo." If the guy was like, "At quarterback, number 19, Bruce Underwhelming." And we go, "Yeah." And like the stadium laughs like it's a comedy show. Do you think there would be like,
No.
other than us being so disrespectful, do you think there would be like a fine involved in that?
Even if you did, we should do it anyway. Let them fine us.
And then if you do that, then just let the floodgates open and then just start making up names. Dinky Robinson. And we're just laughing. Like, would that get in their heads?
Just make fun of them the whole time.
Ernest Hausman, traitor of the, and just like traitor from our own state.
That's
guy who
Benedict
left.
Hausman.
The guy who's Trev Alberts is his hero. I hate that he left.
Dude.
But it's Frost's fault.
It's his own fault.
Whatever, it's his own fault.
Dude, besides the players, I think the person we have the most fun to make of is this head coach that's stepping in for the suspended Sharon Moore. Friggin' Biff Whiff over here.
Dude, he's terrible. We can't. He put his hat over his headset once. We can't lose to
cut
that.
off sleeves. He looks like Larry the Cable Guy.
He does. He
over
looks like
there.
Larry the Cable Guy, and he sounds like Sean Hunter's dad from Boy Meets World.
Sean, your mom's gone. Sean. Run a hut hike.
Run a hut hike?
Coach, what is that?
But apparently he's a rich guy. He like sold some kind of something. He's
Rich guy?
He's super rich, apparently.
God, that's even worse.
I know. We can't lose to rich.
We can't lose to rich Biff Whiff.
He's a rich Biff, and he's on too far in it. Something.
But yeah, the reason I think that's a big deal is because they said that Sherman Moore can't even be in the building this week. Like he can't even game plan.
They're cheaters. He's gonna do something. He's in there.
He's gonna call him on an alias. He's like, "Hey, this is Sharice Owens."
Yeah,
that was a terrible. Why would he talk like that? But yeah, Biff Poggy. We cannot.
Poggy.
Is that how he says it?
I think it's Poggy, but we can say
like Poggy
Poggy. Let's do
better.
like what the PA guy should do and say it wrong. Biff Poggy.
Biff
Poggy.
Biff Poggy. Bruce underwhelming.
Yeah, Biff Poggy.
Speaking of
Bruce
him,
underwhelming.
You're number 19. Stop it. Get a different friggin' number.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a bad number.
Even it doesn't even matter what position you play. 19 just doesn't go with anything. So stop wearing it.
Yeah, knock it off.
Change it.
Oh my gosh, I hope we sack him 3 times.
We're gonna sack him 19 times.
That would be sick. That's a sack literally every play of the game. We could do it. So
I do feel like this is our year. I really feel like this is the year to like actually get the signature win, and this is gonna be the one.
Oh, I love that. I love listening to you. I believe everything you say about this team. Truly. Every time you be like, we're going to win, I believe you. And does it happen? No, but I believe you.
I just don't think that this is like the Michigan. Like, obviously, they're going to be physical. They still have good line play, and I can just say that confidently without even having watched any of their games. They always do.
They always have big hogs up there.
Right.
Are we ready to move into final predictions for this game? Our final prediction for Michigan.
For the Michigan Wolverines.
Versus Huskers. You go first, though. I'm scared. But I can go first. No, you go first.
All right, guys. This is it. This is the season. This is our time. This is fresh off Bud Crawford winning a title against one of the greatest of all time to cement himself as the greatest of all time. And now it's time for Rule to cement himself as the greatest Husker coach we've ever had. And it starts this weekend. Michigan, you're going down. We got Huskers 27, Michigan 24. It's going to be a close game. This one is going to come down to the wire. Huskers are going to get it done at home, and it's going to send Lincoln into a frenzy. And then this episode next week is going to be chaos.
Oh, my gosh. I hope so. Because I don't want to be sad on these.
Well, if we are, we are, but we're not going to think that way. And this is where you come in and you say, yeah, everything you just said, I agree.
Everything you just said, I agree. This is my prediction. Not only are we going to block a field goal of theirs, we're going to win by 2 scores. Huskers 30, Michigan 21. We're blocking a field goal, and we're winning by 9, baby. I'm confident in that.
That was God coming down after we win, and he says, "It is your year. The Huskers are here.
Let the fans cheer."
And then he takes Dylan away on a cloud and just floats him around the stadium.
Yeah, he goes, float him around. This is my angel boy. I created him for you. And we say, thank you, God, for making him. Dylan, we love you. Beautiful. Wow.
And those are your predictions for Michigan, Nebraska this Saturday, 2:30 Central, 12:30 Pacific on CBS. We're about to shock them. We're about to shock them. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us wherever you like to follow.
Wherever you follow.
And man, I cannot wait to be back here next week recapping a beautiful, beautiful victory over the Michigan Wolverines.
Me too. I'm fired up. Can't wait. It's going to be a long week. It's going to be a scary week. It's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a boring week. All of those things can be true at once.
I'm going to be feeling it all at the same time. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Thank you for watching. Yeah, remember to subscribe. You said all that.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much. Tanner, hit that button and blow us up.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.